Bitch, I am loud, live, and in motherfucking colors. Dang! Like, hell no. To the no, no, no. Yada, yada, yada. Like, hell no. To the no, no, no. What we gonna be talking about, girl? Like, hell no. To the no, no, no. I am a random motherfucker, okay? So,
parental discretion is advised.
What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your sister from another Mr. ThickChickVlogs, and yes, we are here with another episode of Dear Thick Chick. For those of you who remember me from way back when, you remember I used to do my Dear Thick Chicks, they are back. So if you have any type of advice that you need, or if you want Thick Chick's opinion on something, email me at DearThickChick@hotmail.com using the hashtag DearThickChick as the subject line so that it doesn't go to spam. And I will answer your question here on a video if it warrants, you know, me answering on a video. If you have like a little simple question or something that you just want me to answer, I'll probably just email you back. But again, email me at DearThickChick@hotmail.com using the hashtag DearThickChick. And please keep your paragraphs no more than 2 paragraphs, but try to go for a paragraph because I'm going to read them as I'm doing the video. And I don't, you know, I can't really read something that's uber long. And a little bit of a disclaimer before I get started, please know that this advice or my opinion that I'm giving you guys right now, nothing that I am saying is law. I'm only telling you what ThickChickVlogs would do. In no shape, form, and or fashion am I telling you to go out and do exactly what I say that I would do. You are an individual and you have to have your own opinion and you have to have your own you know, ways of doing things. You're just asking me for advice on what I would do if I were in the situation. So please, again, I'm not a professional. I'm not licensed to do this. I'm only giving you my opinions. And yeah, that's how we're going to roll that. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm probably going to do 4 of these today. And if you guys send me any more, I'll do those in the next Dear Thick Chick video on next week, okay? Okay, this is the first one. It says, Dear Thick Chick, I love your videos. I know you said keep it short, so I will try my best. My husband keeps propositioning me for a threesome. I continuously tell him I am uncomfortable with the idea of bringing another woman into our bedroom. Yet he still asks. I am not sure if he's unhappy with me in bed, but it appears that he is. What really makes me give him the side eye is the fact that he has even picked out this woman, and this person puts picked out in quotations. He has even picked out this woman that he wants to do this with, a coworker. Who does that? And they also put that in quotations. I am disgusted, but I love my husband and I want to make my marriage work. Do you and our family members think I should give in? Do you or our family members think I should give in, or do you think that the idea is absurd? Sincerely, confused. Bitch. And you know I'm not calling you a bitch. This is just how I talk, okay? This is just, we talking like we girlfriends at this particular point in time. First and foremost, ThickChickVlogs does not share, okay? If I am in a marriage, number one, like I said, I understand to each his or her own. But when it comes to me, I don't share, okay? And when it comes to inviting another person in our bedroom, that's almost like, I don't know, are you unhappy with what I'm doing as your wife? Am I not pleasing you as your wife to the point where you would even proposition me with something like that? And I understand that sometimes men have fantasies and they want to, you know, invite another woman into the bedroom and see if it's going to spice up your sex life or whatever. But as you said, I'm not sure if he is unhappy with me in bed, but it appears that he is. What I would do, I would go to him, you know, as a wife and be like, boo, is it something that I'm not doing to please you to the point where you would even proposition me with that? And not only are you propositioning me with it, after I reject the idea, you continuously come to me with this idea. Even though I tell you it's something that I'm not comfortable with, it's something that I'm not interested in, yet you still continue to ask me. So what's the dealio with this? And not only are you continuing to ask me for this threesome, nigga, you done went and picked out a bitch, and you said a coworker. So you're not saying whether it's your coworker or his coworker, but it really don't even matter. That almost makes me want to side out a motherfucker and think to myself, so you done went and picked out a coworker for us to have this threesome with? How the fuck do you even know that this person would even entertain this idea? They might sit there and try to, call the fucking cops on your ass or something. You come and proposition or some shit like that. It makes me kind of side eye the fact that he would even say that let's do this threesome. And I got a person in mind, this coworker. Are you dipping over this coworker house after work? Now, I'm not trying to give you no ideas in your head, but it's just kind of peculiar to me that he would even, ask you continuously over and over again, because you said, my husband keeps propositioning me for a threesome. I continuously tell him I am uncomfortable with the idea of bringing another woman into our bedroom, yet he still asks. So if he keeps asking you this and you keep telling him no, it makes me kind of wonder, like, why you keep asking me this same question, bro, after I keep telling you no? And then you're gonna tell me you got a woman in mind, a coworker? Are you for serious right now? So your question is, do you or our family members think I should give in, or do you think the idea is absurd? ThickChickVlogs personally thinks the idea is absurd, but everybody is to each his or her own. I understand that people, sometimes they want to spice up their sex life and they want to try new things, but why in the hell do we have to introduce another person into our bedroom to spice up our sex life? Okay, there are other things that we can do and try to spice up our sex life without inviting a third wheel into the equation. And not only inviting a third wheel into the equation, you want me to invite a coworker into the equation? Like, who the fuck does that? So yes, I think the idea is absolutely absurd, but at the end of the day, you're the person who has to, make that decision, because I'm definitely not going to be the one in the bed with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But do I think the idea is absurd? Yes, I absolutely do. I don't think that you should give in if that's something that you're uncomfortable with. Absolutely not. You should not give in and have a woman laying in the bed with you and your husband if that's something that you're uncomfortable with, okay? I absolutely do not think that you should give in for anything like that. Absolutely not. And there might be people who disagree and say that, well, if she don't do it, some other woman will. But guess what? So if you decide that you want to step out and go get another woman, then something ain't right with your ass, okay? If you're not happy with me at this particular point in time, maybe this shit ain't, what it need to be. Maybe we need to go to some counseling or do something, rather than inviting somebody into our bedroom. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that situation. Do you think that she should give in and have this threesome, or do you think it's absolutely absurd? And what do y'all think about the fact that this motherfucker has the nerve to say that he got the person in mind, a coworker? Now, like I said, she said a coworker. She didn't say mine or his. So, but still, it doesn't even matter. That motherfucker got some nerve, boo. So, give confuse some advice on that situation. Do you think she should give in, or do you think that the idea is absurd? Let me know. Leave her some advice down in the comment section, girl. That one was juicy. Wow. Hell no. No. We don't play that shit. If he want a motherfucking threesome, how about tell him this? So since you want a threesome, how about I get this fine ass nigga that's down there at the gymnasium with the 12 pack on his goddamn stomach? See what he said about that. Since you want a threesome, how about we invite this nigga in the room? Okay? See what he said in. Then he gonna really side eye you. Then that goddamn double standard shit, bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hell no. Let's move on, because I can stay on that one for a while. Girl. Anyway, okay. Hi, Miss Thick Chick. I recently started a new relationship a few weeks ago, and he seems pretty legit. The only thing getting in the way is my trust issues. I don't know why, but I just can't allow myself to trust him, and I'm already starting to sabotage this relationship. If he doesn't give me the attention I want or doesn't respond to my texts, I automatically think he is cheating. His mother is in the hospital and he's with her every night, so I understand, but it only takes a few seconds to text back. He says my trust issues will ruin us. Also, an ex has tried to communicate his feelings to me and wants to work things out, and I have an urge to take him up on his offer. He has many insecurities that led to our relationship's downfall, but he seems to be a good man. I'm so confused on what to do. Please help. Let me start with your first little situation first, and my head is itching, so excuse me. You said that, I'm going to read your part of your message back. You said that you're in a new relationship and he seems pretty legit. The only thing that gets in the way are your trust issues, okay? And you get upset because he doesn't text you back immediately. Let me tell you something. I did this back then. Of course, this was in my early 20s. I don't know exactly how old you are. You didn't write your age in the, in the message or anything, and that's kind of irrelevant. But let me tell you something. Earlier in my dating years, I was the exact same way when it came to men, you know, texting me back. If I text a dude, I wanted him to text me back. Motherfucker, you better not take no more than 2 minutes to text me back. That's almost unrealistic, especially if you have a person who's working. If you have a person, like you said, he's with a sick mother. I mean, you can't expect a person to, I mean, on a dime and stuff like that. Sometimes people, I'm not going to say you're annoying when it comes to texting him and things like that. But if you're constantly texting a person and they're texting you back and I mean, some people can't text you every 2 seconds. They got other shit that they need to do. Folks got a shit need. You know what I'm saying? So they can't text you back every 5 seconds after you text them. I understand that sometimes, you know, you probably have been in a relationship before where, you know, you would call a dude or text him and he wouldn't text you back for a while and then you come to find out he was cheating. But all people aren't like that. Some people are genuinely busy. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, if he doesn't text you back, if you text him in the morning, you know, asking him a question, he don't text you back to 2 days later, then that's kind of a side-eye situation. But if you texting a person and they're, you know, they take 30 minutes, 45 minutes to text you back, maybe they're doing something else. So that whole little situation right there where you automatically assume that he's cheating, that shit will push a person away, okay? In a heartbeat. This happened to me a gazillion times. And you can push a lot of great people away by doing stuff like that. I mean, if a person, just put yourself in this person's shoes. If you're a person who's maybe busy, or if you're doing something, if you're stressed out, you, like you said, his mother's in the hospital, she's sick, you never know what's going through his mind. The man is stressed out or whatever, he's probably trying to ease his mind. You never know what's going on in a person's life. So put yourself in that person's shoes. If that person constantly saying, I know you cheating on me, you ain't text me back, and you were genuinely busy, that shit would make me stop talking to you in a second. If I'm a genuine person and I'm genuinely not doing anything, and you're constantly making it seem like I'm cheating on you when I'm not, that shit will push a person away just like that. So, your question was, he has many insecurities, let me say, but I know you're so confused on, let me tell you something. On the first situation, you need to chill out with the whole, if he doesn't text you back, you automatically assume that he's cheating situation. Now, like I said, if you text him and he don't text you back for 3-4 days, that's a little bit different than a person texts you about 45 minutes, an hour later, okay? Just be aware of that. So that can definitely push a person away, especially about his mama being in the hospital and things like that. So be a little more, you know, thoughtful when it comes to that type of situation. Don't automatically assume somebody's doing something out of the way just because they don't text you back immediately. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know, jump whenever you say how. Y'all know we family members. We gonna talk like we girlfriends. Don't take no offense to the shit that I'm saying. I'm talking to you like I'll be talking to you as you my girlfriend, okay? Don't automatically assume the man is cheating just because he don't text you back immediately, okay? He may genuinely be busy, girl. He may genuinely be busy. So chill out on that situation, because trust me, if you really like this dude, you will push him away with that whole automatic assuming that he's cheating shit just because he ain't texting you back on a dime, okay? Now, for your second question, you said an ex has tried to communicate his feelings to you and he wants to work things out, and I have an urge to take him back. He has so many insecurities that led to our relationship downfall, but he seems to be a good man. Girl, look, if he's an ex and he got these insecurity issues and y'all relationship fell out in the beginning, why the hell would you even want to go back into that situation, girl? Okay? Why the hell would you even want to go back into that situation, girl? You got a lot of exes. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you're going to have, it seems like you're probably in your early 20s or something like that, looking at the messages. But, you know, you got dudes that gonna do that all the time, girl. They gonna sit there. You gonna have these situations that go on in your life, in your relationship, such as these insecurity issues, kind of like what you have. The stuff that you're doing with your current boyfriend is kind of an insecurity issue. Okay, it's kind of an insecurity issue, and it's gonna be the downfall of your relationship if you don't cut it out. So as far as this dude right here who's coming back into your life and trying to communicate with you, and want to get back together and all this stuff, and you kind of want to work it out. Girl, look, you ain't no damn crab. You ain't walk, girl. You don't go backwards, girl. You for what? Okay? Do you want to put yourself back in that situation? I know ThickChickVlogs wouldn't. I would move on swiftly and motherfucking professionally. Okay? You better try to work, do what you need to do in your current situation, and just go with the flow of things and quit automatically assuming that this man is cheating on you. Okay? leave her. She didn't put alias or anything like that, but put this chick, our family member, put her some advice down in the comment section down below. And thank you for your message, you guys. And remember, I'm talking to y'all like we family members, so please don't get offended by the way I'm talking, okay? Because bitch, we family, okay? Moving on to the next question. It says, hello, I would first like to say you're so funny. Thanks. And I love your videos. What I have is more of what your opinion is, as well as your viewers' opinion on this question. Would you leave your husband or significant other if you found out they had an affair? I've heard some people say they would stay because they put too much work and invested into the man's relationship to let another woman reap the benefits of their hard work. But me, myself, I can't. Being with them is a constant reminder of their infidelity. I would want to punch them in the face every time I see them, children or not. What do you think? Hashtag I'm not sharing. Listen, boo. I talked about this several times in previous videos. In no shape, form, nor fashion do I. Like I said, it depends on the situation. If you get a person who, it depends on the form of cheating, okay? If a person is on Facebook flirting or something like that, some people consider that cheating. But if you get a man who go out there and actually has an affair and they're, with this chick and they done had 4 or 5 sexual rendezvous with this person and the only reason that they stopped fucking with this person is because I caught them in the affair. Some things I personally can't look past, okay? Me personally, I'm one of those types of chicks. I'm a very loyal person. So if I found out that my dude and went out and had sex and had a complete affair with another woman, I don't know personally if I could trust that person again. I understand that some people have completely different opinions than I do, and some people can forgive cheaters, but I'm one of those people that feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. And again, I want people to understand that these are my opinions. Me personally, ThickChickVlogs, I don't know if I can forgive an infidelity as far as a person going out and having an affair on me. That's just me though. But I understand that there are some people that can. It depends on the scope of the affair. If a person just went out and had one sexual experience with another person, then they could possibly, forgive that person and, try to work on their marriage and, go through marriage counseling or whatever. And I totally get it. I totally understand that. But me personally, I don't know if I can forgive a cheater because I will always have that in the back of my mind, like, what the hell are you doing? And as far as, they would stay because they don't want the other woman to reap the benefits of their hard work. I mean, so you're going to stay in a relationship if a man is constantly cheating on you. That's almost what it sounds like. I mean, so you mean to tell me if a man cheated on you, you found out he cheated on you, you're going to stay with him because you don't want the other woman to be the wifey now. But so you're going to continue to stay in this marriage even though your husband is a constant cheater. Now, I understand you got some women who feel like, they don't give a fuck what their husband do. As long as he's taking care of home, giving them money, taking care of them and the kids, they really can care less what the fuck he's doing. But ThickChickVlogs is a little bit different, okay? I have a little bit of morals and I really don't give a fuck about you having no money or nothing like that. But I guess because I've always been an independent person and I'm not the type of person who feel like just because my husband got money, as long as he's taking care of me in the house, I don't give a fuck about him going out there sleeping with Sally, Sue, Mary, Joe, and whoever else, okay? No. That's ThickChickVlogs though. So you guys let me know down in the comment section below, and also let this person know what you think about the situation. Would you forgive your husband if he cheated on you, or would you stay with him because you don't want this other chick or these other chicks to reap the benefits of having your boo thing, of your hard work that you feel like you done put into this relationship? Let me know down in the comment section below. Would you leave your husband, girl? And this is a husband, by the way, okay? So yeah, leave that advice down in the comment section below for that family member. And thank you so much for your email. Now, the last one that we're going to talk about is, no, bitch, I don't want to read this wrong. I'm reading this exactly like y'all wrote it now. Hey, Thick Chick, I wanted to come on here and ask what your take is on this situation that I'm currently in. I'm a plus size girl. I've always had weight related issues. Nothing that has affected my health, and she put in quotes, yet. But my weight has always been an issue in my life. I'm at a point where my weight can become a health risk if I keep on doing what I'm doing. I've lost weight on my own before, but as you know, it is hard to stay on track. I have considered gastric bypass surgery, and I'm going through the process now to get it done. Lately, I've been debating if I should get it done because there are lots of risks and things that that I cannot do. Example, take pills for the rest of my life, dumping syndrome, etc. I've thought about just trying to lose weight on my own again and forget the surgery, but my mother and friends think I should go on with the surgery. With gastric bypass, it will be a tool to help me lose weight and keep it off. There are a lot of pros to getting the surgery, but the cons are there too. I'm basically at a crossroads with my decision. It's now or never for me. Do you think I should move on with the surgery or just try to do this on my own without surgery? Love you, by the way. Your videos are hilarious. By the way, Thick Chick, I am 400 pounds, if that counts at all. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Thick Chick Vlogs. I have been through, you know, the ups and downs of weight loss, being a plus size chick myself. And let me tell you, the 100%, I'm going to be 100% honest with you as a plus size chick. If we put our mind to something, we can 100% do it, okay? I understand when people get to a certain weight, you know, there are certain exercises and things like that that they absolutely cannot do. But let me tell you about me. I know that if I put my mind to this weight loss thing, like really hardcore, put my mind to it, I can lose the weight on my own without any type of surgery. I absolutely know that because I've done it, okay? But as far as you said that, you know, you've done this weight loss thing before and you want to try to do it on your own, but your mom and your mother and your friends are telling you to go ahead and get the gastric bypass surgery. That's totally going to be something that you would have to make a decision on, you know, for yourself. I don't know a lot about the gastric bypass surgery. I don't know a lot about your situation particularly, but from what you say, the way the wording in your email seems to me like you kind of want to try to do a go at this on your own without the surgery. And I don't think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you feel like you want to try to lose weight on your own and do this on your own without going through the processes of the surgery, because as you said, there are a lot of pros. There also are a lot of cons to the gastric bypass surgery, and it's a tool to help people lose weight. A lot of people feel like they can get this gastric bypass surgery and it's an automatic magic thing and they're going to automatically lose all this weight, and that's absolutely not true. If you're still not following a healthy lifestyle, you're only going to gain all the way back, and the surgery is going to be for absolute nothing. You're going to be wasted all this money. So if you're a person who feels like there's something that you can do, like you can actually do this on your own, I would say go for it and try to do it on your own without the surgery. That's what I would do personally. Me personally, I have my issues with my weight loss. I still have my issues with my weight loss. I'm still on my journey, but there are times that I do fail. But I personally don't think that I will go through with a surgery. But I think gastric bypass can be a great tool for some people. But I also know that it's not the best option for other people. So it really depends on the individual as far as gastric bypass is concerned, okay? So this is something that I feel like you would probably have to evaluate on your own if you feel like you can make a go at it yourself and you can try to lose weight on your own. Because 400 pounds, yes, it is overweight, but it's not to the point where you just can't move, okay? So I really think that you should give it a go on your own. And after that, if you feel like you just can't do it on your own and you decide that you want to get the gastric bypass surgery, that'll be fine too. So yes, that's definitely something for you to think about. If any of you guys, family members, have ever had, you know, the situation with the gastric bypass surgery, please leave it down in the comment section below to give this young lady some advice on it. I really wish you the best of luck on your weight loss journey, because I understand that it is a hard thing to do, losing weight and everything like that. I totally understand it is extremely hard, y'all. I'm talking about hard, girl. Hard. So best of luck to you, and congratulations on even wanting to start your weight loss journey. That is really commendable, because girl, it's not easy. Let me tell you something. People diets always start tomorrow, and tomorrow don't never come, boo. Let me just tell you that right here, right now. Okay, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for your emails. Do not forget to leave our family members advice down in the comment section below. Remember to email me at DearThickChick@hotmail.com using the hashtag DearThickChick if you want some advice on next week's video. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.